Those bums at AECT, they threw me out. Well, I'll show them. I'm going to set up my own rival AECT headquarters. I don't have any land of my own, but that doesn't matter. I'll just drop my new headquarters on this guy's land. It's a nice flat space. He doesn't seem to be using it. There, my own AECT headquarters. All mine, even if the land it sits on isn't. And the landowner comes home. What on earth? There's a building on my land. Somebody has dropped a building on my land. By the way, this is not unusual. This does happen in Second Life. I've had it happen to me. Where did this come from, he says. Who would have done a thing like this? Well, actually, it's pretty easy to find out. He right-clicks on the building. He chooses more and inspect, and he finds out who did it. Oh, it's that irritating griefer. Well, not a problem. I right-click, choose more, and return, and the object is gone. That was easy. Wait a minute. Who's this person? A complete stranger. Is this a griefer? We don't know. Just a person. Somebody who's wandering along and decides to dump a bunch of objects on your land. And in fact, if you're a landowner in Second Life, from time to time, if you haven't set your land so that no one can build there, you will find things get dropped on your land. Don't make the assumption that the person is a griefer. It could be a griefer. It could just be a shopper. Somebody new to Second Life who doesn't understand about land ownership yet and wanted to get some things out and have a look at them and see what they look like, maybe play around with arranging them a little bit. She looks the place over and she thinks, it's just about perfect. All it needs now is this nice flying saucer. Where should that be? Well, I'll position it up in the sky. And in fact, sometimes people will position stuff way up in your sky and you won't even know it's there. She's satisfied, and now she leaves. Maybe because this was the evil griefing she intended. Maybe just because she wants to go do something else. The landowner comes home, and what is this mess? Who knows how much junk has been left around here or where it might be? This is not acceptable. But we go to the World menu, we choose About Land, we hit the Objects tab, and we can get a list. We can see which objects belong to us and which objects belong to other people. We can get a list of who owns what, find the stranger in the list, hit the Return Objects button, and the problem is solved. 81 prims cleaned up. The landowner never even knew there was a flying saucer there.